Good afternoon, welcome to United Fans TV. My name is Gavin. I'm bringing you the latest Manchester United news and reaction to the UEFA Europa League draw. Covering for Andrew today as he's had to work on late, so just going to go over a few points here. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in his press conference last night seemed to ignore the Paul Pogba contract question. So he wasn't getting into any discussions around Paul Pogba's Old Trafford future. His current deal runs out in 2022. Cost us £89 million. We let him go for free before. We don't want to be making that mistake again. But Ole basically just said that any energy would be used on the speculation. He just said, I don't think any energy will be used on the speculation. We've got discussions and talks. When you see Paul playing like he did last night, you see him coming back training, and show how much he cares for the club and how much he's enjoying playing and how much we can benefit from having him here. So into the defensive, record that we've had recently, it's been a remarkable recent defensive record. The team have just conceded 1 goal in their last 7 games. They kept 5 successive clean sheets away from home since they drew at West Brom on the 14th of February. We are being linked with a big money signing at centre-back in the summer. And he said the confidence amongst the boys at the back at the moment is very high. He said that as the club as big as we are, we're used to speculation, and every goal you concede is going to be scrutinised. That's the way it is. He said that the boys have become stronger mentally to deal with these things, and they're working on things when you have a setback that we had against Milan in the last minute in the first leg. We had a bit of a meeting. He said it wasn't so much of a row, it was a bit of a meeting. And you saw against West Ham and tonight that there was no chance we were going to let any goals in. It's looking like Sunday's FA Cup quarter-final tie with Leicester. We're going to be short of striking options. Anthony Martial and Edison Cavani both missed last night's Europa League victory over AC Milan, whilst Marcus Rashford was taken off at half-time as a muscle strain. That was more of a precaution. It is most unlikely that Rashford will recover in time for the weekend. And he basically said about Cavani, which I'm a little bit concerned about. Edison has worked really hard and joined in the training sessions. Towards the end, he needs to top it up to feel 100% ready for the game, and he hasn't really got there yet. It's down to him. He doesn't want to come in and look off the pace. Hopefully he can be ready for Sunday, but he's not 100% sure. Big financial news coming out of the club today, this afternoon. We've signed a 5-year deal with global technology company TeamViewer. It's going to be the 6th shirt sponsor in the club's history. So we've had Sharp, Vodafone, AAG, Chevrolet. We've got the current one that we've got now. And then this one then is TeamViewer. So TeamViewer will replace Chevrolet as the name of the club shirt next season. The overall deal is worth to be around 235 million. How much of that we'll see in with the Glazers, I don't know. It's the biggest shirt-only sponsorship deal in the Premier League, and we're also looking for a new training kit sponsor. On to the Europa League draw, which is a big thing there, really. So on to the Europa League draw. So we've been drawn against Granada. First leg is away. So the semi-final draw then, we would have the winners of us and Granada would face Ajax and Roma. And then if we get past that, then we would face the winners of Villarreal, Arsenal, Dynamo Zagreb or Slavia Prague. So that's sort of who we'd have in the final. So a bit of a foregone conclusion. Myself personally, I can predict a Manchester United Arsenal final. Fingers crossed we should get over Granada over 2 legs. Ajax or Roma. We beat Ajax in the final in 2017. But Ajax or Roma in the semis may be a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so that's the latest news. And just a quick update from me. Andrew will be back hopefully tomorrow or Sunday to do the preview to the Leicester City game. Stay safe. Thanks for joining today. Like, share and subscribe the video. And have a great weekend.